Yo, 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 what is up, everybody? Today, Space Cat presents another episode of Legendary Licks. Now, before I really get into the video, before I tell you what song I was just playing, before I tell you what Guitar Hero it was from, and before I tell you what section it was in and all that good stuff, um, I want to start by addressing last week I did not upload a video, or I didn't upload a Legendary Licks. Sorry, it was a holiday. That's my excuse. This Monday, uh, I have no excuse. Technically, I'm uploading this Tuesday morning at like 2 a.m. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I mismanaged my time in the afternoon, and I was much busier late evening than I expected to be, and I did not get a chance to do this video until like midnight. So sorry about that. That's more than likely not going to happen again, but I don't want to say it's not going to happen again definitively because it could happen again. But I'm going to let you guys know, for anyone out there who really cares about these videos that I do, or at least these specific videos that I do, since I actually have an upload schedule with them, I am going to make sure that I'm going to do what I can to make sure that that does not happen again. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to do my best to make sure that that doesn't happen again. Period. Okay. Moving on. That song that I was just playing, if you haven't recognized it, was Unsung by Helmet. That song originally premiered in the first Guitar Hero, although it was revamped in Guitar Hero Smash Hits. But in the first Guitar Hero, it was the fourth encore song. So that means it was the fifth song in the fourth set list, because all the fifth songs are the encores. Now, fun fact about Guitar Hero 1, way back in the day of the OG Guitar Hero, they only had 6 set lists instead of 8, like they do in the other main series games. So this song, well, I mean, technically, I haven't done a fourth set list song yet on this channel that I can remember. So that alone makes this the most difficult song I've done a tutorial on this channel, by Guitar Hero standards at least. But when you take into consideration this is the last of the fourth group out of six groups of songs, that kind of puts this like a lot closer to the top than the other songs, which is kind of funny because I really think that this song's kind of easy. But maybe that's just my prerogative, but we're going to get into it. Now, your intro riff, that's going to go 16 times. I'm going to spend like 3 seconds showing you guys how to play it because it's really, really simple. So you're going to start off on your E string, and you're going to do 3 open notes in succession. So 1, 2, 3. In succession with that, you're going to go to your first fret with your index finger. 3 notes in succession, right like that. And then in succession with both of those, you're going to go up to your third fret with your ring finger, and you're going to strum twice in succession. And there's 16 times. So, altogether, you got... I'm not playing it 16 times. But once you... Well, I already did play it 16 times, actually. But once you play it 16 times, you gotta... Before you go into your verse, you gotta play what I've been calling a transition note. Basically, like, it's between 2 riffs, and it's just like one note or a couple notes. In this case... it's no pattern and it doesn't repeat or anything like that. So, well, hence why I call it transition notes and not like a transition riff or like a pattern or anything like that. It's just, one to a few notes. In this case, it's just an open note. So you play your intro riff 16 times, and then as soon as you get done that, let it ring out. So like right there, once you kind of stop hearing it, or once you start to stop hearing it, that's when you want to start playing your verse riff, which that's kind of easy as well. So for the first part of this pattern, you're going to do, it's going to be on the E string on the 2nd fret, index buoy. You're going to do 2, open, 2 on the E. Now, you're going to do that twice. And after you do that twice, then you're going to do 3 2s on the E. But you're going to have little pauses between each set of 3 notes, if that makes sense. So it's going to sound something like this. Let me get a little bit closer. From what we have so far. So after that's sort of like the middle of the pattern, the 3 2s. That's sort of how I look at it. I look at that as sort of like the center. So after you do that, you have the first half, so to speak. You do again, but there's something tagged on to the last part, like the last set of 3. It's not a set of 3. At least on the other side of the 3 2s. But you're gonna do your first set of the 2 open 2 that you did in the beginning, but the second one's gonna be different. So you're gonna do it again. It's gonna be 2 open 2, but in succession with that, you're gonna do 3 more 2s, 3 3s. But I just did that wrong because you don't want to slide. You want to actually use your middle finger. So, and then you're going to go to your 5th fret with your ring finger. And then you're going to strum that twice. So the whole verse riff together is everybody got it? Word. Alright, so that goes 16 times. Oh, I'm sorry, not 16 times, 6 times. Jesus. Yeah, I'm looking at the the first part. The intro goes 16 times. The verse goes 6 times. The chorus only goes twice. Now you're gonna play 6. It's really repetitive. You're gonna do 16 notes, or 16 open E's, 16 2nd fret E's, 16 3rd fret A's, and 16 open A's. Then you're gonna repeat it twice. So yeah, I'll play it. After that, you got more transition notes. There's a little bit more to this one, but it's still just like a couple notes, so it's easy. It's going to be an open note, another open one, but it's an open E instead of an open A, whereas that's the note you're going to be ending the chorus pattern on. So keep that in mind when you're going for your transition notes. You will be hitting an open note, but it's going to be an open E, not an open A. So don't do an extra strum on the same the string that you're already strumming. Pretty simple. It's just open, two, open, two, open. Obviously, it's a little bit more smushed together than that. And then that's 3 twos, all on the E. Basically, space that out like the same way the verse, the bursts of 3, like, or the sets of 3 notes are spaced between each other. That's the same amount of time you want to put between your open, your 2, open, 2, your open, and then your 2, 2, 2 in the transition notes for the chorus. So there's your little timing hack for that one. And that's the whole thing. So altogether, we got, I'm not going to play the intro 16 times because it's mind-numbing. But as much as I love the song, it's not anything against the song. It's just I'm too ADHD to play the same thing 16 times twice in one video that's less than 16 minutes. And there you have it, folks. Like, comment, subscribe, ring the bell, share the video, share it with everyone, share it with your friends, your enemies, your family, your not family, your creepy relatives, your not creepy relatives, your neighbors, your hospital patients, your corpses under the floorboard, the ghosts that live in the walls, the aliens that abduct your kids every Thursday night, third Thursday of every month. I know about that, Tommy. I'm kidding. Anyway, well, yeah, but share the video, though. I'm not kidding about that. Yeah, let me know what Guitar Hero songs you guys want to hear me do in the next videos. I don't know what I'm going to do next week. If I don't get any good suggestions, I'm probably going to go Guitar Hero 2. Maybe, because that's the only main series game I haven't done yet. Guitar Hero 2? Maybe? Yes? No? Maybe? Let me know in the comments. Yeah, it's going to be fun. But, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Everybody, take care. Yeah, everybody take care.